Following the loss of their son, a retired sheriff and his wife leave their Montana ranch to rescue their grandson from a dangerous family that is living off the grid in the Dakotas. And that is the premise of the new movie, Let Him Go. Today we are joined by one of the stars, actress Diane Lane. Good morning, Diane. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. Thank you, Amanda.
Congratulations. This movie in theaters right now, #1 on the box office. Big news this week. It is hitting your home. People are going to be able to see the movie at home.
Yes, just in time for the holiday gatherings or the non-gatherings or we need new content, time alone or time spent with those you live with. Yes.
This is a great suspense thriller, and I think a little bit of a Western throwback along with storytelling at its best. What led you to say yes to the project? I know you star with Kevin Costner, which is kind of a reunion of sorts for you guys.
Yes, we worked so well together before, but we knew we wanted more time to allow for our chemistry to have more play. And we found a great screenplay with Let Him Go. And I'm just so thrilled because it turned out as good as the screenplay read when I read it. And that doesn't always happen. So Tom Bazzucco was our screenplay writer and director, and he's very talented. And I remember seeing The Family Stone, which he did, which is also a very good film. And yeah, I mean, to not be afraid to play grandma has its perks because they're the toughest, strongest women I know.
Indeed. How did you do any research for this role, or how did you prepare?
Well, I got to ride a horse again, so I got to practice that before. It's not like a bicycle. Let me tell you, when you have a 1,000-pound animal underneath you, it's not like a bicycle. So, yeah, you know, and handling a gun at one point, which I think is in the trailer. So that much is known. But it's 1962. We're out in the Montana and Dakotas area of the country. And we're dealing with the grief of the loss of our son at the opening. And we have a place to put our emotional loss into getting our grandson back, because we find out that he's in fact with a family that condones violence. And my character witnesses this and says, oh no, that's not on the menu for my family. So she's taking matters into her own hands, and her husband is begrudgingly accompanying her. He's a retired lawman, and he knows that this is probably not going to go as well as my character would like for it to. So.
And finally, we know that it is now hitting home. It is streaming, but this is part of what is an industry change for the movie business. What do you think is next?
Well, I think next is a vaccine. I mean, we need people to be willing to take it and benefit from it so that we can get our former lives back and convene and watch shows together and have a communal experience. But until then, there's no reason to deprive people of wonderful product that has been worked on and is ready to go. This is a good gift from 2019.
Once again, the movie is Let Him Go, playing in select theaters as well as streaming online now, brought to your home. Diane, it is great talking to you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Nice to be with you. Stay safe.